Welcome to Versusverse. Today we are looking at a mutt dog, like a general pound dog, versus a purebred or raised by a breeder, very expensive dog.
See, this is
Doing?
Jingle, let go.
This is the glue.
Dylan, stop it.
Stop it. I'm not doing it.
We've had multiple different dogs.
3.
Yeah, Minnie, Poppins, Jingles. Okay, 3.
I'll be right back.
You're not gonna bring her in here, are you? So ruin everything.
Don't worry.
Don't worry, he says. So our first 2 dogs, they were mutts. They were cheap. They were, like cheap dogs. Is that disrespectful to dogs? You're a cheap dog. Our newest dog, she is a GoldenDoodle. She was expensive, at least for us. My whole life, we've never paid a lot of money for a dog because we thought you can get a great dog from the SPCA or the pound or whatever. Do you call it pound anymore? Anyways. Okay, so she is an expensive dog for us. They range in price from $1,000 to, they can go for as much as $5,000. We did not spend that much on her. We spent somewhere in the middle. So we just thought it'd be fun to compare the two. Are there some differences? Every dog's different, right? What are the advantages? Why would you spend that much money on a dog like that? What do you think the advantages are? What's better about Jingles over the other dogs we've had?
She's worse.
She's worse.
She's the only dog I've ever had that will literally, she jumps on the table, will jump all the way up on the table just to get food.
That's true.
Poppins never did that.
But
And
don't you
he
think
never
that's
did
our
that.
fault and not the dogs?
No. And then
Okay.
she doesn't.
So you think we spent way too much on Jingles?
I would much rather get from a pound.
Okay.
Because they just
Wow.
take care of them way better.
Yeah.
Jingles just had so many problems. They don't really care. They don't.
What we've learned about dogs that are bred at a breeders is that because they breed dogs, that means that there's generally a lot of dogs around in their yard or their property or whatever. And lots of dogs tend to poop everywhere. The poop can get this bacteria in it when it meshes into the ground. Do I explain that right? Is that how it...
When they poop, yeah, once they grow in the poop, they
Basically so...
They land the babies in the poop.
How gross is that? She had ramen noodles in her poop that moved.
She said sometimes dogs will come in and they'll be in their eye.
Ugh! Yes, they get really bad sometimes. So we were all freaked out, what kind of dog did they give us? It has ramen noodles in it, that's alive. And so we took her to the vet and she was like, it's totally fine, totally normal. She was like, did you get it from a breeder? We're like, yeah. And she's like, yeah, that's very common, especially from a breeder. Anyway, so expect worms if you get a puppy from a breeder. Who do you think is the smartest dog we've had?
Jingles. But
Jingles,
still.
she's smart. Jingles is our newest expensive pup. She is so stinking smart. Okay, tell me if you think I'm right, because I think that I am.
Okay.
One of the advantages to buying an expensive dog, from a breeder, is that to a certain degree, you know what you're going to get with the dog. Now, it's going to come down to how you treat the dog, and that their behavior is going to be reflective of how well you train the dog and work with the dog and love the dog and all of that. But putting that aside, there's still some variables, some things that you can know about a dog and its breed tend to be more...
Camera.
What?
Look in the camera.
I always look at the camera.
You keep doing you look kind of over here.
Because when I think I have to look over there, that's my thinking corner.
They want you to just stay at the camera.
They don't care.
They annoys people when you look up.
How do you know?
Guys.
Who said that?
Everyone hates when you don't look at the camera because then you're not focused.
Okay.
You don't care.
Okay.
They don't.
I know.
Then why are you doing it?
Because I forget. Okay, I'll look. Okay, my eyes are watering from humor. Humor juice is running out of my eyes.
What are you saying?
That's what happens if you start laughing a lot. You get tears in your eyes. It's called humor juice.
Okay.
That's what I call it. Okay, so anyways, if there's a specific type of dog that you want with certain attributes, when we got our dog, there were certain things that we wanted in the next dog that we were going to get. You can pay more money to have a dog that's it probably is going to fall into those categories. If you have 10 boxes and you're I would like the next dog we get to fit into as many of these boxes as possible. If you go to the pound and just get a dog, you just don't really know. So Jingles, these are the things we liked about GoldenDoodles, is that For one, they're extremely smart from the poodle side, but because they're mixed with the golden retrievers like to please their owners. So she has both. She wants to please you, and she also is really smart. So she's extremely easy to train. She also is very sweet, very kind, very affectionate, loves to just like be hugged on and pet. Z like tortures her, and she doesn't care at all. Tell them what you do to her.
What do I do?
You do all kinds of things.
Like
You like to
what?
scare her all
That's
the
not
time.
mean.
That is mean.
And then she chases.
I know, but he goes crazy with her. I think Jingles thinks that he's a puppy. She goes crazy with you.
I don't understand why. It's
Because you get her so hyper. You do it on purpose.
I do, because I want her to play with me.
He plays dead all the time. I'll just hear this. I couldn't even make the sound. Like this huge thump.
Okay, what were you saying now?
Oh, I was talking about how she has a contract. It's like a 1, 2, 3 year contract against like heart disease or anything like out of the ordinary. So the contract's cool. You get that with an expensive dog, but it also, to make the contract valid, you have to do a lot of things. You have to make sure all of their shots are done, all of their papers, just like expensive things from the vet. So the downside with like purebred dogs that have been bred the same way for multiple years, they tend to have more medical issues. You just know that these dogs tend to have this and this and this. It's nice that you know about that beforehand, but a mutt, you just never know with a mutt. A mutt is unknown, but we've had really good luck with the mutts that we've had. But anyways, the nice thing about Jingles is she's a newer breed. There's not really any medical issues. Jingles, they said, will probably last longer than we'd like her to. Does that mean?
Kind of. You get tired of a dog.
Yeah, you get
Like
tired
when
of it.
they
You're just
get
like, okay, I'm
older.
done.
But when they get older, they're not as cute.
Yeah, once the dog's not cute, you're just like, okay, die already.
You want a different dog
That's so mean. I was kidding. You're serious.
Because you want another little one. I want a pig or something now. Always.
A pig. You would want to get rid of a dog because it gets big and ugly.
They don't get like they get not as cute.
And you would just like be like,
Maybe.
done. I'm done with you. I don't like you anymore.
You would give it to the vet or something.
That's horrible. She's been with you her whole life, and then as soon as they're not cute, you're just like, go to the vet.
When you had them for like 4 years, then you can get.
That's the shelf limit on dogs for
or
you?
8 years, whatever one.
Okay.
8's a long time.
Between 4 and 8, depending
No,
on how
6.
cute you
6
are.
years, then
So
you
right
get
in the
them.
middle. What if they stay cute the whole time?
Then you can keep them. But I would rather have another.
That's terrible.
I want a little dog that will always stay little so you can pick it up anytime.
Yeah, you just want to
And
hold a dog all the time. That's all you want.
But then she gets big and you can't.
So
And
then you
that's
just get rid of her?
No, but you wish she could be little again.
Is that it?
Mm-hmm.
So which one would you choose? Would you get a mutt or like an expensive dog?
I don't know.
I would always pay for a dog now. Like expensive. I like knowing what you're going to get. A mutt, there's a lot of unknowns. There's a lot of variables. All right, was that a good one?
No.
Why? I thought that was pretty good.
Too long.
Well, I'm going to
Usually
cut
they're
it down and
pretty
make it shorter.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Oh, you're gonna end your.
Oh yeah, you do the ending
Oh
this time.
my-
You do the end. I always
You
forgot.
So you forgot the intro. Then you forgot you just cut to the very
Okay,
end. Of what
you
we
do
did.
the end. See if you even remember how to do it. See if you know what to say.
Something in the description box or whatever.
What does that mean? Hey, something in the description box or whatever.
I don't know.
I don't understand what you're saying. If you want more videos, subscribe. That's what you're saying. That's not true though, because I'm gonna make new videos even if that person doesn't subscribe. It's not like I'm only gonna make a new video if you subscribe. That's dumb.
Then don't do that.
I'm not.
Then
If you like this video, subscribe, because the more subscribers we get, the better it is. I'm not doing this so that 3 people can watch the
the
video.
better it gets more subscribers. It's better for you. Not
It's better
them.
for me. Yeah, I don't care about them. I only care about me. I'm not doing this for them. So, anyway, subscribe, like the video, comment.
If you think about that, you're just doing video just for other people. I never thought
No,
about
I'm
that.
not.
Yeah, you are.
Well, I mean, kind of.
You
I
do it
want-
on a channel just for other people to watch it.
That's true.
But you do it kind of just for yourself because it's just fun.
It's not fun. I want to make money from this.